So I got dock pulled back in here. In case this wasn't enough to let you know, 1500's gone. I sold that thing. As I stated last time around, I didn't care for it. It fought me tooth and nail. That thing just wanted to die. So I let it. Well, I gave it to somebody else. That's somebody else's headache now. So, pull dock back in. The new welder has boosted my confidence enough to feel like I can actually finish dock, which I really want to, because, you know, a guy's just gotta, I gotta have some wind in my hair and the bugs in my teeth and all that stuff, you know. I needs it. So yeah, there that is. Did something chew on my... Oh no, okay. It's just how the plastic looks. Calm down. Yeah. Anywho, had a squirrel moment, my bad. So, the new project is over there, which I will be unveiling or revealing or whatever you want to call it in this video right here. Not right now. I want to work just a tiny bit more on the tank for the 1800. Well, it's Friday, finally. I think today I'm gonna work on dock, because that's what I want to do. Although, as fate would have it, this current time I can't find the title. I don't know what the hell I did with it, so there might be a trip to the DMV in the near future, filing for a lost title. However much headache that is. But, oh well. I doubt I will record anything. Just because I don't know, I just kind of want to chill, get a little bit of work done. I have been working on this. This is the that I don't know, tank fairing, I guess, part of the tank fairing on that blue tank that I got off of the 1500. I got the Doc Holiday Magic. It's just fiberglass. That's all that is. It's just fiberglass. So I got that on there. I need to sand it all down. The stuff on the back didn't set very well. Like you can see, it's still shiny and it's kind of sticky. So I think maybe I didn't use enough hardener. I don't know how much of a pain that's going to be to work with now, but it's the back of it, so whatever. I mean, the thing wasn't perfect to begin with. Just as long as the front looks good, that's what people will see. And that's just going to be currently a bunch of sanding. That's what it is. I'll sand it. You can kind of see where I've kind of broke through the paint there in a couple of different spots. I'll get it down to where it's mostly just plastic, like you see there, the gray, with 80, which is what this here is, I think, pretty sure. Oh no, this is 60. Yeah, I didn't think it was that. Oh well. Yeah, I'll get it down with the 60 and then go over it again with, oh hell, I don't know. Probably just a super fine grit, just to kind of, you know, make it all very nice. And hit it with some paint. I don't know what color I'm going with yet, because that's the that's going to be the tank for the 1800 build. So I don't know. I do kind of like this blue, especially in the sunlight. It's kind of a little bit darker blue, sort of like a navy kind of color or something. I don't know. I like it, but I don't really know what direction I'm going with that yet. And then plus, if I have to do any repainting at all, I don't know if I can match that color, to be honest with you. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. So that's the plan for right meow, at very least. I'm just gonna put on some music, jam out for a while, kind of tinker with this, and I will catch you in a little bit. I mean, for you it'll be snap of a finger, you know. But for me, it's probably gonna be, well, at least an hour, 2 hours maybe, depending on how I feel. Never know. Well, I guess apparently I had a memory card issue, or just didn't completely hit record. I spent the last 10 minutes talking to actually just myself and not just camera. So I got all this smoothed out. It's not perfect. I still need to strip away a little bit more, but the clear coat's gone. I still got some raised spots here. That'll be fine for the front. The back, I am going to have to strip as much of this off as possible. It didn't set. I think I didn't use enough hardener. Like it's hard and it's there, but there's like still spots that feel a little squishy and they're sticky. See? It's sticky. So I'm pretty sure that's what that means. So, and then plus, like on the edge here, so right where there's this division of color and not color, or I mean, it kind of looks gray on the camera, so we'll call it gray. Right where that line is at, there's a crack, and that was the whole reason for doing this whole thing. It still separates, like I can bend it, so I need to reinforce the back more. Like I said, the front set, that is just as hard as the plastic around it. It's fine. That'll need more work. I will do that off camera, no problems. But what I'm going to do now, just because I'm kind of tired of filming and thinking about filming and stuff like that, what I'm going to do, hopefully the white balance works on this camera because I just walked outside. I'm going to take you guys to the back of the Jeep, my daily. I'm going to set you down gently, and hopefully that's a good view. I'm going to jump around into the back seat and check, see if it's a good view. Unlock the door, stupid. Is everyone ready? I think we're ready. Yep. This is a 1981 Trans Am. Now, I'm going to need everyone in the back of the room to stop twerking your mullets and calm down. I'm going to go ahead and just turn down the freedom a little bit so you guys can hear me. That's right. 1981 Trans Am. I got this from my good buddy in Arkansas, Cody. And you know, circumstances of situations and all that stuff that I won't go into, they had to get rid of it, and it was offered to me, and well, I jumped on the opportunity so fast and knocked my own socks off. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really know a whole lot about it. I have been talking to Cody on and off about it. He had stated it would be a really good first project car, you know, for somebody of my situation. You know, I don't have a whole lot of mechanic experience just in anything really. You know, I can do some stuff on a motorcycle, but not really a lot. And as far as vehicles go, I can change the oil and the filters and stuff like that and do my brakes, but getting deep into it, yeah, that's something beyond me. But yeah, no, 81 Pontiac Trans Am. It was the pace car edition. So it came factory with turbo and I think a 4.9 V8. That is not what it has in it now. Let me see if I can pretty please get this hood popped with one hand. Oh, I'm gonna have to set you down. I got a feeling. Will you sit here? How about here? You sit here? Yeah. Oh, now. Well. Heavens! It was way harder than it needed to be. So the story is that the guy who Cody and his father bought the car from was making this a drag car. So that is supposedly an Oldsmobile engine. I haven't checked it yet. I don't know. I trust my friend. You know, he knows far more about this than I do. It does need, well, I mean, you know, like any good project car, it needs a little bit of TLC, some love and attention. I've had a battery tender on the battery for months now. I've been messing with the bike, so I honestly haven't even opened the door in a while. But, yeah, this is what we got in here. I mean, it seems relatively standard fare for the 80s, if you ask me, as far as I'm concerned. Everything looks good, it just looks a little crusty, which, you know, that's to be expected. There's a wiring harness. I don't know if you guys can see it. So that giant snake right in front of you right there. As far as I remember, that thing's completely useless. Goes to nothing. Good for starting engine fires or something. I don't know. I believe the story was that all of the stuff that was hooked to it or that it's necessary for isn't in here anymore, so I can delete on that. Yeah, I think this right here, this is It's surface rust. As soon as I scratch the paint off and repaint that, that'll be fine. There's some deeper spots here, some pinholes that go all the way through, you know. Okay. This underneath here, again, more surface rust. This here, that probably could use some good attention, but it doesn't seem too bad. You know, I mean, just scanning over the car, it's in really, really, really good condition. The hood has seen better days, and most likely will just be replaced. And I would probably just go and, you know, replace it with a cheaper, like, or not cheaper, but lighter, excuse me, like aluminum or something. Maybe even fiberglass, carbon fiber, who the hell knows. We'll see when we get there. Now, other than that, I mean, that's it there. The windshield, the front windshield, all of the glass really is in really, really good condition. The only thing is the front here does have, you guys probably can't see because that light, even without the light, there's like a little spider crack there. You know, I mean, but still really cool. It's got the T-top. I'm not a super big fan of T-tops myself. Cody did get a hold of me and said that he knew a guy in Indiana that had the hardtop inserts for it. I failed to follow up on that. You never know, they might still be available. Yeah, I mean, I obviously don't have a whole lot of room on this side of the garage. This is kind of like the storage side, so I can only show you so much at this point. What I can do though is squeeze. Oh, help me. Oh. Okay, so we are now inside of the Trans Am. The interior is awesome. I mean, there's little things, you know, whatever. It's a car from '81. What the hell did you expect? The floors have been taken out. Well, not taken out. The floors are still in there. The carpet and stuff is what I meant. That's gone. Got some truck bed liner there. I'm gonna redo the floors. The Recaro seats that are in it, I really don't know how I feel about them. It might just be because I can't adjust them. There's no forward and back on them. You can do nothing. This is the spot you're in, is the spot you're in. It's where you're at. It's not uncomfortable, like incredibly uncomfortable to sit in. I just would like a little bit more of adjustment, like maybe the seat back a little more so my knees aren't so, you know, there in that position. But yeah, no, I mean, I love the interior of this car, the way it's set up. I mean, look at that amazing, just, that dash is, you can't get a dash like that anymore. You know, not in a modern car. No modern car's doing crap like this anymore. That's awesome. That's so cool. I don't know what up here works and doesn't work. I bet you that's the lights. I haven't even messed with any of this stuff. That's probably the coolest part about the car. Not gonna lie. But yeah, no, that's, I mean, stuff works, stuff doesn't work, things need to be replaced. It's fine. That's how project cars go. Are these? Oh, I bet you these are. Yeah, that's like receipts. Oh, I might not want to show that. It's got names and stuff on it. That's receipts for like maintenance and stuff. You do it. Okay, good. Yeah. So, I mean, this is the it's the thing. That's the thing. I need to get the seats out of it, probably first and foremost. Maybe not. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna tackle first. I was gonna get. Oh, now I have to get out. Great. I made it out. So the one thing I kind of, because it runs and drives as we speak, as far as I'm aware. I mean, it drove here and not all that long ago. So the one thing that happened was we made it to the driveway here, and the front driver's side caliper was either locking up or sticking or doing something like that. I mean, just so hot you could cook an egg on it. I ain't kidding you. So brakes in the front, at the very least. It has rear drums. I'm not a super big fan of drums. I mean, I've messed with them a handful of times in the past. I didn't necessarily have any issues or anything like that. I just prefer disc. So maybe the first thing I'll do is brakes all around. I'm not quite sure yet. I have been pricing parts. I kind of wanted to have some parts here and available for me to just tinker with when I debuted the car, you know, when I actually showed you guys the car and said, hey, this is the next thing we're working on, but that didn't happen, you know. I'm kind of super bad about waiting till the last minute for stuff. Whatever. So yeah, there it is. This is the next build. And I mean, you guys will see it again.